Hi, friends. Congratulations. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Not just the 12 or 13 that I personally got to enjoy just a few years ago, or the other 12 and 13 that were in the JK next door to me. We were all pretty much one wonderful family, but over the years I've gotten to know many of you, and you are just a remarkable group of leaders, of students, of champions for Christ, and it's just beginning. All of you are just so dear, so wonderful, and are about to embark on one of the most magnificent seasons.
My world, outrun the dark, keep our eyes open.
Two verses that have sustained me through difficult times. The first is from Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Listen for him. He's always there ready to speak to you.
Mountains we cross, sail every ocean, no. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world.
And the other verse is Psalm 31:15. My times are in thy hands. Where else would you want your times to be? Nowhere but in the Lord's hands. He has you. He has beautiful plans for you. You will be missed immensely. You are loved tremendously. And we are all praying for you and so excited to see how you are going to mark memories and change the lives of those that you meet and whose paths you cross in the future. As we both say goodbye to Charlotte Christian, it's terribly bittersweet. But we are so blessed to have been a part of a community that does nothing more than lead us to Jesus. You are loved, class of 2025. Mwah. Thank you for being a part of my few seasons here at Charlotte Christian.
Show you my world. Show you my world.
Hi, class of 2025.
This is Mrs. Splitner.
And this is Mrs. Stamps.
When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. So it takes a boy to live.
I would characterize your class as working really hard, but also knowing how to play really hard. All of you were really concerned about your grades and really cared about your grades. And I remember saying many times, there's no crying in science. And one reason I love teaching 8th grade is because you guys recognize sarcasm, and you were just a really fun class. I just remember specifically that you had a great sense of humor.
Be in my heart, be in my eyes, be in my heart.
So I have some heirlooms from your class that I want to take a walk down memory lane with you all with. So first of all, I don't know if you remember, but we were just trying to breathe. And so we had a Finer Things Club reading day in Hughie. I don't know if you remember, we had tea and biscuits while you endured Fahrenheit 451. That's one heirloom. Here's another one, and it is student Mrs. Pletner. Faith, thank you for this, because apparently I refer to myself a lot when I would say how I would do an example, what student Mrs. Pletner, how she would do the assignment. We'll never forget Margaret Biggers when you murdered my stapler. And so you replaced it with a gold one and my name. And we buried and had a funeral procession for the other one. And then who can forget Office Fridays with Michael Scott, just to add some levity to all the fun.
Every night my mind is running around her. Thunder's getting louder and louder. Baby.
On a serious note, your theme verse for 8th grade was Ephesians 4, verses 4 and 5. And it said, "There is one body and one spirit, just as you were called to the one hope that belongs to your call, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all." As you graduate, each of you will be graduating individually, but as a whole, you've been through so much together, right? You survived masking and the pandemic together. You struggled together, and you also had one hope, and that is to graduate from Charlotte Christian. But as you go into wherever God leads you, into your new careers, or go find your passions in life, or whether it be meeting countless new people with different viewpoints, just remember, as Ephesians tells you, that there is one God, one Creator, and that you'll never be alone.
So just some pieces of advice. I do have to give a shout out to Matt Jones and Sam Zinger. I don't know if you started the podcast yet, but it needs to start. Joe Rogan has nothing on you. But on a serious note, some pieces of advice would be, first, don't be afraid to ask questions. There's not a bad question. It's wise to ask questions when you're unsure about something. Don't have pride hold you back. Another thing would be learn to laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Goodness, humor will take you far in life. And then finally, remember that God is a God of grace. He is a God of the second chance. He's a God of the fat chance, the slim chance, the no chance. Run back to Him always.
Class of 2025, I just wanted to leave you with the same advice that I gave you when you were 8th graders. Before every test, I would tell you to hydrate, because your brain needs water to function properly, right? And I said, use the bathroom, and last of all, we always prayed before every test, right, or assessment. And so my charge to you is to, even in the good times, pray, even in the hard times, pray, and just never forget to pray.
We love you.
We love you.
Andrew Askins,
Ronnie McCoy,
Max Carson,
Sarah Buckman,
Logan Davila,
Nick Dunkley,
William Horton,
Emily Shelton,
Kate Spaeth,
Caitlin Turner,
Claire Panel, Madeline Miller, Darcy Howard,
We're good. Dixon McLean,
Alexander Pascal,
Piper Rozak,
Christian Fahami,
Evan Boykin,
Marshall Blakeney,
Hannah Allie McGinnis.
Nicholas Waldman,
Griffin Fox,
Matt Jones,
Shilhan Liu, Rachel Padilla,
Maren Payne,
Wade Thompson,
Eva Nieto,
Julian Barker,
wow,
Julian Barker,
Stokes Green,
Sarah Major,
Bella Benton,
Walker Darnell,
Griffin Shaw,
Parker Can,
Abby Condi,
Jonathan McCall,
Ashlyn Miller,
Grant Nicholson,
Faith Giller, Addison Floyd, Kaya Shropshire,
Jenna Bearskin,
Jewel Lewis,
John Lash,
Caroline Noonan,
Cohen Betancourt,
Mitch Burris, Cooper Solomon.
Aaron Boykin.
Caitlin Blackson. Caitlin Blackson.
Landon Gonchero. Holden Green.
Maisie Mackles.
Jack Krause.
Finley Griffiths. Ashlyn Preston.
Sam Zinger.
Myra C. Natalie Johnson. Anna Hind. Mia Weber.
Hendra Carlson.
Maddie Katula. Maddie Eford. Margaret Biggers. Margaret Biggers. Margaret Biggers. Sophia Cohane. Harper Brown. Jillian Del Corso. Sydney Francois. I can't do it, I'm gonna laugh. Sophia Harris. Kelsey Mayers.
Grant Sherry.
Egypt Maxwell Wright.
Anthony Corollas.
Katarina Kay.
Caleb Benson.
Owen Farrell. Ty Gillette.
No. Beckett Vance.
Bella Corollas.
User error. I'm sorry. It happens. Okay, one more time. Go.
Hi, I'm Nina Dominique.
Oh, it's been a while since I saw the smile on your lips. But honey, I've been feeling that something's gonna go our way. It might be a year from now, or maybe a couple days. You might be feeling down, but that feeling's gonna change. Ah, honey, something's gonna go our way. I know that it ain't always easy, and it's okay if we take it day by day. I think that the world might call us crazy, but someday soon something's gonna go our way. Go our way. Yeah, I can feel it in the air, down in my bones and everywhere. I don't know when, but God, I swear something's gonna go our way.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You are such a special class to me. I've known you for 2 years, and I've had the pleasure of getting to teach many of you 2 years in a row. When I think about you as a class, I'm reminded of passages like the one that I'm about to share with you in Ephesians, where Paul is also writing to a group of people that he loves dearly. I do not cease to give thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers, that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of glory, may give you a spirit of wisdom and of revelation in the knowledge of him. Something that makes this class very special is many of you do have that revelation of the knowledge of him. Many of you do know the Lord, and many of you are still figuring it out. And I know, because we serve a faithful God, that he will continue to pursue you, he will continue to call you, and when you behold his face, you will respond with worship, because he's worthy of it. Our school verse this year is the seen versus the unseen, and I'm gonna kind of play with that dynamic here. Some things that I've seen from my perspective in the classroom and in the hallways talking to you guys is I've seen a lot of academic growth. All of you have gotten higher and higher test grades, but you've also become much deeper critical thinkers, exercising a lot of historical thinking skills excellently. I've seen mutual respect and appreciation amongst you guys. I've seen a lot of laughs, and you've seen a lot of laughs and a lot of jokes that we've gotten to enjoy together. But I want to share some things that are unseen that you might not necessarily know about. One, I experience a lot of joy getting to come into work because of you guys. You have tremendous impact, and I don't want you to miss that. Another thing that might be unseen is the encouragement that you are to me in my heart, and also the confirmation of God's blessing of the mission of this school. We are just so proud of you, and we love you. We're thankful for you.
You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people, that put the needle in the groove,
you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.